I love when FM gives you these like random tidbits of things that I personally would never notice, right? So according to Maxifoot, FC Barcelona have produced the most footballers currently earning a living playing across the elite divisions of the world. So Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, and Ligue 1. And we're third. Now, of course, that's because like we have a really good academy and we produced a lot of players and they're not necessarily playing for us, but I think that's really good. I like those little tidbits like that. We take on Olympiacos today and Dortmund, and we lost to Bochum. Yeah. Hello, my friends. Welcome in. I'm actually recording this after the fact. I've had to go back to a save file because when I moved my mic forward, when I was recording the Olympiacos game, it got unplugged. Just enough. It was still there, but not enough, and no sound came through. So we lost to Bochum 2-1, which was disappointing. Xerxes with a set-piece goal. It was lovely in the 17th minute, but that was to equalize because we were already down in the 12th minute to Silver Gandvula, who is a monster of a man with 17 jumping reach. His second goal to finish us off was not a header. It was like they got to the end line and crossed it over the entire team, who ignored their striker just hanging out the back post, and he rifled it home. So that's a tad bit disappointing. We take on Olympiacos today. Then I'll play a couple games, Hoffenheim and Heidenheim. All the Heims in between, and then we'll take on Dortmund. So, ooh, look at that. In 9 days, 4 games, and the last one is Dortmund. Yay. In squad news, my friends, Karim is out with a fractured toe for 3 weeks. Nassim and Oliver are on their way back. I can't remember if I ever told you, Oliver fractured his leg. So he damaged his cruciate ligaments and fractures his leg. So he's on his way back. Go on, Oliver. We've recalled Sidi Sane from Halasher, who unfortunately actually had I think we had a decent deal here. He was supposed to be squad player minutes. They were playing him breakthrough prospect minutes. He'd only played as a sub in the DFB Pokal. They had like 5 other league games that they didn't use him. And when I talked to the manager, I was like, hey, what's up? He was like, he's playing enough. And I was like, I'm going to have to recall him. He was like, fine. So we've recalled him. But the thing is, it's outside of the transfer window, and he's not a free transfer, so I cannot register him. So it's a disaster. I mean, honestly, I probably should have just left him there so we could at least get paid for him sitting on the bench and doing nothing, and hope that they get an injury where he would have played, but I didn't think about that, and we've recalled him. So he's going to sit here until January, do nothing, and then like a piece of me is just like, we just need to sell him for like $2 million and be done. But some of you in the comments are like, he's really good if you would just use him, but he's not been that good for me. And you might say, well, you've not really given him a chance, now have you? We also have some youngsters down here that we have registered for the league, because again, you only have a certain amount of time you can register them. So Metin Yilmaz, Marcin, and another Karem, who is another left back, all looking pretty good. Marcin, though, ooh, remember, youngest ever goal scorer in the DFB Pokal, 6'4", looks like a tasty nugget, if you ask me. All right, my friends, so again, I'm just being transparent with you. I've saved the result of this game, but about, I think it was like 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes into the first half, we had a highlight, and then I looked over and saw that my audio bar was not moving. So I'm really kind of torn tactically. I mean, Olympiacos, like Europe, right? Like Bochum, we just gegenpressed and it didn't work. Leipzig, we tried cautious counterattacking, and that, I mean, I would argue didn't work. We were down 2-1 at the half, and then we went for it in the second half with gegenpressing, and we're able to claw a goal back. So, like, is it better to play more of a control or something like that, and then go gegenpressing, like, at the 60th minute or the 70th minute after you make 3 subs to bring fresh legs on? I kind of don't know what to do tactically with this team, and that's not very good. So I'm going to hop you forward to where I've realized what's happened with my mic, and we'll be in the middle of the game. If you're enjoying this, hit the like button. We're well on our way to 6,500 subscribers, which is our first hurdle on the way to 10 grand. So like button, and next to it, subscribe button. See ya. Sorry about that, my friends. My mic, when I moved it from the back of my desk forward, apparently came just enough unplugged. But maybe you can hear the garage door that's happening right now. So, lovely goal there. Header by Mr. Xerxes with the assist from Ali. We'll have to re-record the audio building up to that. That'll be interesting. Let's watch it live again. Ali in line. I mean, he just beats his man. 4th minute of the game, away from home. That crowd's too loud. In the Europa League, and we've got the lead. What I was saying in the build-up to that is I kind of feel a little tactically lost. It's like gegenpressing's not really working exceptionally well. I mean, I said that and then we scored, so maybe it depends on the level of the players we're playing against or whatever. It's like control hasn't really worked for us, and no goal notification. Well, are they saying that he was offside before the pass? Let's wait here. I was gonna say how he wasn't. Maybe the pass down here, right, would have been offside. Let's look. He's on. He's on. What are they appealing offside for? There's no way nobody was offside that. We're up 2-0. Maybe gegenpressing is the best tactic of all time, he says before the FM voice processor sucks it up. Look at the yellows on the right side of our formation, though. That's not very good. Club Brugge takes an early lead, but they Ludogorets has clawed one back there. Okay, I'm tempted to go control now that but it's like, is this the right thing that we got going on here? 4 shots, 3 on target, 2 goals. I don't know. It's like Europa League. I feel like we shouldn't be doing well. So like, it's not that I'm not excited. I'm just kind of almost confused. But like, well, this is working. Ali is in. Almoez Ali is having a heck of a game. 2nd goal of the season. That was lovely. We are prioritizing the Europa League. Yes, like that's something we should be doing. Ball down the middle. Look at the space in between the center backs. Goodness me. I'm going to give them a little praise here headed into halftime. We'll big them up a little. Yeah, smiles on their faces. Get in. Now, we probably need to get, at some point, Patrick off on the yellow. Oh, okay. Keep it up. Let's just, I didn't even say don't get sent off. I probably should have. But let's go right back into it. Zalazar. Joshua Zirkzee is on fire, my friends. I mean, okay, should a mid-table Bundesliga team be beating... That's the garage door again. The Greek champions? I still think the crowd noise is too loud. I'm still confused. If I'm being completely honest with you, I'm like, this shouldn't be going this well. Not that I don't have confidence in our players, but like, you know, we're away from home in continental Europe for the first time in a minute, you know? We're in the Zweite Bundesliga 2 seasons ago. Romero on the wing, closed down, ball across, off the post. There's no thing as luck, right? It's not unlucky. It's unskilled, right? There's no... If you struck it perfectly, then it would have gone in. I heard that on a podcast once where it's like, there's no such thing as you know, oh, that was bad luck, right? Like, or is there a situation, maybe like if there was a divot or something and the ball bounced strangely, maybe that would be bad luck. But anyway, we're going to take the yellow off of our back line. It's just making me a tad nervous. We'll get Joe Scally some continental experience. Get in, Joe. I mean, 4-0, you start thinking, like, do we start making some crazy subs? He says right as we concede a goal because, you know, we're trying to dribble it out of the back. Oh, that was a cheeky little pass. Again, I'm loving the animations. I know I've said that a lot, but I'm loving the animations. Metza brings it down. Maximiliano. Okay, I thought he was going to get fancy there. He doesn't. Holding up the ball. Nice. Okay, try it again. Don't dribble into trouble again. All right, there's Thomas. He finds Zirkzee, who has dropped deep. Ali. Okay, we got the runner on the left wing. We're olaying them. We're olaying them at their stadium. That's rough. Oh, he just ran around the man. He ran around the... Oh, it deserved a better finish, didn't it? I mean, I think it really did. That was quite poor. Let's go ahead. Okay, you're on a 6.5. Let's get Evan Rotundo some continental experience. I mean, we're up 4-0. This should be... I should feel more comfortable, but I'm not I'm not really. We'll do the last one here at the 80th minute. Assuming nothing crazy happens here, we could take Gelhardt on the 6.9 off. Because he's got the yellow. Okay. Oh, man got tripped there. Referee plays advantage, even though the ball went backwards. You think he could have called that back for a set piece, but, you know, fair play. I guess. Thomas pings it in. Oh, that was impressive that didn't even hit the frame. Like, I guess cleared, doinked. I don't know what happened there. Okay, lovely. Rotundo! Oh, I thought Rotundo was going to get in on the action there. I know it said we could take Xerxes off because he's tired, but I'm also thinking we could take Thomas and get Nikolai some game time. But Xerxes is on a 10.0 and a hat trick. It would be terrible to lose him, so I guess we'll do that. That's fine. We do have a game in like 3 days against Hoffenheim, who are also bottom of the table, but then you go, can we afford to do gegenpressing again? You know, so quickly after this game? Seems unlikely, doesn't it? Outstretched arms. That'll do for me. A 10.0 for Xerxes. A 10.0. Get in. That vaults us to the top of the group with a +3 better goal difference than Club Brugge. We are not complaining. So it's not gone well. We drew with Hoffenheim and it took a 95th minute equalizer from Marvin. Marvelous Marvin. Metza bruised his ankle, whatever. We play Heidenheim. We lost again. They were in ninth or no, maybe they're now in ninth. They were below us and now they're in ninth. And we are in 15th, my friends. Now, to be fair, you know, we have a game in hand. But it's against Dortmund. So we're going to go with this monstrosity. Like, we got nothing that works. The cautious counterattacking got absolutely destroyed against Bayern. I tried playing the control against Heidenheim with the 5 at the back. That didn't work. The, you know, gegenpressing, Heidenheim, not really working. So we're going to go with this just simply because we can't, from a injury basis, like, we've got so many players that are tired, right? That, like, I'm putting Xerxes and Almoez on the bench because we are absolutely knackered from trying to gegenpress already. Paulson, as you could, I don't know if you can really tell on your screens, is high risk of injury, but he's going to roll today. We're going to see how it goes. Okay, the board aren't happy. They did extend my contract. I don't think I ever showed that to you. So they have extended my contract for like a couple seasons, something like that. Gave me like a €6,000 raise. Yay. But obviously, the recent run of results, not great. Now, to be fair, we've kept 2 clean sheets this season. Once against FC Cologne and once against Olympiacos in the Europa League. So, like, you know, the Europa League one got us like 600 grand. So, you know, I don't know. Oh, terrible. Terrible. Just terrible. Like, to nobody. The punt to nobody. And he's got to be on. I'm gonna look at Ortega here. Unless we, you know, even though we're probably gonna concede a goal is what I was trying to say there. Jude Bellingham. Well, he just watched it. Maybe he just didn't see it. We got you on. Okay. This time. Sweeper game run event. Take fewer risks, mate. Like, stop punting it to the top. Unless that's not part of Catenaccio, is it? Counter. Yeah, that's not, I mean, it does say you can put it anywhere, but like, how about we put it someplace smart? Yeah? Immediate highlight. I've turned the sound off because I was watching through my speakers Liverpool get battered by Leicester in the Carabao Cup. So, get in. Oh my goodness, we whiffed, but Ortega's there to pick up the pieces. 4 minutes in, they've had 4 shots, 2 on target. We've had nothing. This is not. This does not seem very good. We got 19% possession. Look at all the highlights they're getting. It's like, would doing, you know, a 5-1-2 1-1 control be better than a Catenaccio just from a mentality standpoint? Like we put all these guys in the box. You just like watch him take a shot. Give me a freaking break. Don't worry, boys. 75th minute, we'll make 3 subs. We'll go gegenpressing. I don't even want to watch it. 21% possession. 34. Okay, we're building into the game. That's what it. I hate to be negative, but it's just like when I know everybody wants to see us take on Dortmund, but like we're just not very good. Clearly, like we're still trying not to get relegated at this point, which is a bit of a surprise considering last season. But I did worry a little bit about the Europa League in terms of the congestion and that wearing us down. Now, in all fairness, there's only been 1 game, so it's like that's not really an excuse at this point. But it also makes me worried because if we're already like trying to stay up and not get relegated or not fall into the relegation zones, because I feel like once the dynamics go, like we're kind of toast. There's Klosterman again. Oh, look at all that space. Good block. Fair play. But then it's like, then all that stuff goes and like you're in real trouble. You're in real trouble. This has not worked. It just hasn't. Let's figure it out. Switching it to control, still with like a counter and like a work it into the box, but maybe like we can hold on to the ball a little bit longer and play keep away and then build something out of the back. Cause like I do have with a standard line of engagement and then a lower line of engagement. So we should be really compact here and that might help our possession numbers, which it has a little bit. All right. Encourage lads. All right. Look how, oh, they are all over us. Again, dude, every time. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong with Ortega? Like, mate, maybe that's not a risky pass to just hoof it long and concede possession. I have no idea. That's going to count, I think. Unless the initial pass here was offside. I think that's going to count against us, my friends. Yeah, fair play. Let's not watch that either. We've had 1 shot, nothing on target. They had 22 shots in the first half. This is unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. Let me go fix it, he says confidently. We're going to try wing play again, because again, they've got just the 1 set of wing backs. So maybe we could take advantage with that. I'm thinking not really, but you know, we'll try it. Victor is exhausted. I mean, he's not exhausted yet, but he's on a 6.3. He's played a bunch of games, was tired coming into this game. We'll give Xavi the ball-winning midfielder spot. Everyone else is playing quite poorly. We'll try the 4-3-3. We might as well. Might as well. At least Victor will be fresh for the next game is kind of my idea. Come on, lads. Encourage. Metza's on a 6.2. That's what you want to see out of your playmaker. Away. We get to that. Running kind of... He was running like this. That was weird. Oh, cleared, but not. Oh, dear. The keep, man, he couldn't see it. Yeah, we're not going to win this game. We're not. So just going to bring in Joe Scally and Mehmet Can Aydin, and then we'll probably start skipping stuff here because this is just unfortunate to watch. I'm going to go attacking. Let's see if we can get something going, but we may just start skipping parts of highlights, my friends. It's away from home. It's ugly. I am going to berate. I love the change in the face on down here where it's like berated, you know? It's like, oh, everybody loves a good berating. Yeah, just not. We're just not up to snuff. We're just not up to snuff. In reality, that we were never going to win this game, but it's unfortunate that this is how it played out. Because now we're just tired and demoralized. Let's go take on Club Brugge. Oh, let's finish one off here, huh? All right, skims over. 3-0. 3-0's not as bad as 5-1, right? Against Bayern. That's 1 goal difference better. And that result, because of goal difference, drops us into the relegation playoff zone. It's not great. All right, my friends. That's a poor run of results, but the next time you see us, it's going to be Club Brugge and Ludogorets. Can we go lift our morale by doing well in the Europa League? We'll find out. Hit the like button, I guess. Hope you're doing well. Bye.